Here's a frog stone and a bunch of tools that I believe was used to make it. It's hard to tell that it's not just a piece of gravel or just a normal rock unless you look closely, and you'll notice that certain surfaces are really flat. So areas have been ground down with the tool to shape the whole stone into a particular shape. Almost every side has been manipulated either with a surfacing tool or a carving tool. Here's how a surfacing tool would work. You'd scrape the piece along the surface and it would take off the softer material. And since the surfacing tool is very hard, the softer stone gets ground away. It's the same thing with the carving of the stone. It gets done with stones that are harder than the stone that you're working on. This here is a nice little carver. It's kind of shaped like a lathe bit on modern tools. It's got a very sharp point on the edge and it fits very nicely in the hand. Paleolithic tool workers had pride in their tools, and they looked good. They made them look like animals, but they were super functional and easy to work with, it looks like. Has quite an edge on there, and most of the tools that I've found at this site still have their edge. It's an amazing discovery. Here's a larger carver. It fits nicely in the hand, and it's got actually two edges that you can use, one near the bottom and one near the top. And it's still sharp as the dickens. And it's useful for carving small stones like the frog stone. This is a really nice carver. It's overall shaped like a snake, like many of the tools, but it fits really nicely in the hand, pivots over the snake head, and has a really sharp little white crystal on the end there that is harder than almost any other rock I've seen around. And that's one of the larger carvers I have, and there are also some small ones. I'm not sure exactly what this one was used for, but it does kind of look like the larger carver. It does have its eye opened up on it, which is many of these pieces have. And here's a kind of a double-edged carver. It's got a blade on one side, and then you flip it around, and it's got a little blade on the other side too. And it's sharp as dickens. And so those are the tools that I Here's a human face on the end of the frog stone. It's just one of the many images that are seen on this stone, but I'm only showing this one because it's relatively easy to see.